There's no us, Kane. And I'm not playing anything. Get the fuck out of here. A real lawyer will be here in a minute.
Y'all some weak motherfuckers. And if I do business with anybody in your little crew, it'd be Effie. Where's she at?
Yeah, we all gotta move together.
Yeah, we should be together. What's up?
Are we doing this or what? I have class in an hour.
Yo!
What the f?
Baby girl. Hello again, friends. And we are back at, wait, actually, hold on, that's the wrong channel. All right, y'all. Hopefully, y'all had a great summer. Mine was great, right? Too much temptation out here. I'm glad summer's over, right? I'm tired of seeing things I'm not supposed to be looking at, and it's too much for my eyes to be looking at. So, thankfully, summer is over. Hopefully, y'all had a good summer. Now, I know I am like 4 weeks late to this party because it's 4 weeks late, but our girl, Alix Lapri, or Alix Lapri, right? She got caught slipping, beating babies. And I'm like, what the hell? Because I saw this, right? I saw the thing pop up that she got arrested. Because where's this shit at? They said Alix Lapri, who portrayed Effie Morales on the Starz show Power, was arrested last week in Atlanta on suspicion of cruelty to children in the third degree disorderly conduct, according to county records. I'm like, girl, what you doing? Why you beating babies? Like, and you're drunk. Now, I know, what's his face? Michael Rainey. He defended her and he was like, nah, man, she didn't do that shit. I don't think anything is gonna happen to her. Like, status is going forward in Power. I don't think anything is gonna happen, right? Because there was no announcements from what I've seen about 50 Cent, pulling her like, well, you beating babies and shit. I can't have you in the show. Like, no, I haven't heard anything about that. Now, if the severity was severe, then they would have just, I don't know, written her off or just said, Effie decided to go with Kane after all. That's how the only way I would probably look at it, in a way where she just dropped everything, even though it wouldn't be in her character or in her nature to just drop everything just to go off with another guy. I don't think they would have written it off like that. Well, they would have had to write it off if the severity was severe, right? If it was bad, if she was like if the kid didn't get up or something, right? But just reading the article and then her getting arrested, I think it was like for like 24 hours, and then she got, that was pretty shit. But I was like, yo, what the fuck? I said, what you mean you getting arrested? Let's see here. They said the 28-year-old actor appeared in several episodes of Power, as well as its sequel, Power Book 2 Ghosts. She also had a role in the film Den of Thieves, but Lapri hit the limelight as a singer. Now, the thing is, I'm pretty sure. Now, all right, I will say this. For those who have followed her career, I never knew she was a singer. Absolutely. I never knew she was a singer. I just seen her as, she popped up in Power. I'm like, oh, okay, actor. All right, cool. Right. That's it. But singer, never really crossed my eye. Because like I said, I never really followed her career like that. It's just when she showed up in Power, I'm like, oh, okay, cool girl, cool chick, right? But if this is true, from what it seems like she beating children. It's like, was it a family? Was it? It seems like it probably was like a domestic dispute, probably like amongst family or something. But let me see. I said she was in episode fuck all that. It said I am Alix Lapri. Also appeared in BET sitcom. Read Between the Lines. Alongside Tracy Ellis Ross and Malcolm Jamal Warner. Yeah, rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner. That was ridiculous. That just came out of nowhere. Rest in peace. The state of Georgia considers cruelty to children in the third degree to be a misdemeanor. See, look at that. Hold on. It occurs when a person intentionally allows a child under the age 18 to witness the commission of a forcibly felony battery or family violence battery, according to child welfare. Let's see. Lapri's manager did not respond Tuesday to a request for comment by the Times. Yeah, see, again, this wasn't well, it's a misdemeanor. Like I said, if the kid was in the hospital, like if she put the beats on that kid's ass or did some crazy shit, then it's like, yeah, then they would have been like, I'm sorry, you can't come back here anymore. But again, there hasn't been any like statements of her getting removed from power. From, let me see, I'm about to look this up. Let's see, did she get removed from power? She yeah, we doing this in real time. No cuts either. Let's see, removed from the show. Yep. Alix Lapri was not removed from the show Pop-Up 2 Ghost. Yeah, see? I said the confusion may stem from her recent arrest in Georgia in August 2025 with a misdemeanor charge of child cruelty and disorderly conduct. The incident and her subsequent release from jail took place after the series had already finished. Yeah, she's not, she's not getting, nothing's going to happen to her career. Like, she's going to, I think, as I said before, most likely it's just going to be her, still being on the show. I'm pretty sure there was probably people in the back like, listen, yo, you can't allow this shit to happen again. You can't allow this shit to happen again. But you see, I don't know. I don't want to go into that territory and saying like there's double standards, but clearly I will probably say there's some double standards because let's just say if a guy did this, right? If there was anything on a guy, well, I shouldn't say that because there has been loopholes for some male actors who've done things and they was able to get back onto TV. I forgot his damn name. I think his name was Tim Allen. I think because Tim Allen committed murder and he was still able to continue his acting duties. So there wasn't really, oh, you committed a murder, you banned for life. There was any of that. So I don't know. I think it's just going forward in the future, they probably will be looking at her and be like, listen, chill out with that shit. You have a public image to uphold because that's everybody. Like if you are in the public light, you can't be going out here acting stupid. You can't be, telling people, yo, suck my dick and this. Now you you just can't. You obviously like you just can't. Like you got to be very professional because anything can happen. It's like you could blow your chance and times like that you could be blackballed as well and be like, whoa, this person is behind the scenes they're a piece of shit, or behind the scenes they just completely crazy. But again, this was like a misdemeanor. Hopefully this doesn't happen again where there's some shit happening and they doing some crazy shit because we all know the whole incident that happened. I think it was last year, I believe, with Michael Rainey Jr. when he was on Talil's show and I think his sister groped him up. And everybody was talking about that situation. And it was like, yo, that's crazy. And nothing happened to his sister, by the way. Talil's sister just walked along free. There was no charges put on her. There was not that much scrutiny. But again, if it was in the reverse, oh, Mikey Rainey Jr. would have had his whole career taken from underneath his feet and been like, I don't care if you the face of Power Book 2 and going to be the face of Power Book Legacy. Fuck that. You did some wild shit. But thankfully, didn't happen. And hopefully, like I said, in the future, there's no more domestic violence and her beating babies. Let's just hope none of that happens in the future. Because again, they say, oh, any more slip-ups or any more mishaps, oh, that's it. That's it. And then we don't want her to go because we like the girl. We like Effie. We like Alix Lapri. We like her. She's cool, man. Like, I don't want to see her, ruin her career or be going off some shit. And leave that drinking alone, too, because that's the fuck shit that get into you. As soon as you get that alcohol in you, oh, that's it. You a damn different person. You out here doing some wild shit. So, hopefully, this is not going to be a recurring thing. Hopefully, she got her act together, right? And she's in the public eye now, because I'm pretty sure when Power Legacies come up, she's going to be in there. Like, they're going to have, like, Tariq, Tommy, Braden, Effie. Like, the whole gang is going to be back. So, obviously, everybody's going to want to see her. So, Hopefully she get her act together, cut this nonsense out. If there was some shit that happened, be like, listen, you're not gonna be trying to fuck up my bag. I want to be trying to be clean as possible out here. So she got a public image to uphold. So hopefully that was just it for her, and that was pretty much it. But now since that's out the way, so going forward with the channel, I will probably be posting some videos from time to time. I will be like, probably I say maybe like this month I should be back to like posting some videos here and there. October we shall see. No, November we definitely shall see, because I probably might be busy, focusing on like some private stuff, some business, right, for November. But I'm gonna try to see if I could be back for the last season of like Powerball Full Force, because seeing how everybody's saying, oh, it's gonna be the best, it's gonna be great, I'm like, well, it better be good, because I know they're gonna set it up for like Power Legacies. But I know I've been seeing videos swirling around like, is the man gonna be coming back? Is there gonna be a surprise? And I'm like, if it didn't happen in Powerbook 2 Ghost at the ending, which I will forever say the ending was fucking mid. It was mid as fuck. And to say in Powerball Full Force the man might return, I think that ship is sailed, man. I think that ship is sailed. I don't think it's gonna ever happen, because we've always talked about this. If they're not gonna pay the man his money, that shit ain't gonna happen. But like I said, I'm gonna try to see if I could be back for the finale of Powerball Full Force season 3. I'm gonna try to see if I could be back for that. And like I said, a couple of weeks or so, I'll probably like post a video here, maybe video there, right? And I think that'll probably cover some things for like maybe September and hopefully October as well, because I'm gonna be busy moving around, focusing on other channels and other personal stuff on the side, but that's what I'm gonna be, focused on. But let me know in the comment section down below. Even though I know I'm late, I know it's been like 4 weeks. I know I'm late, but let me know what you guys think about the whole Alex, I think, what's her name? Yeah, Alix Lapri's situation. Even though I know it's 4 weeks ago, right, and her getting arrested and shit. But let me know what you guys think about that. How was y'all? Let me know what y'all did over the summer, right? What y'all got into, right? Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and share, man. And I'll catch you all in the next one.